Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live with DJ Rostar. Tonight is Wednesday, November 9, 2016. I thank you for staying home tonight and watching us on your computer, or perhaps you're in your car on the way to Canada and you're watching us on your phone. This is Live with DJ Rostar. We are here at Meltdown Comics in Los Angeles, California, soon to be called Colexit. And I'm hanging out here with Spring King.
How's it going?
Hello, guys.
Good. Yeah.
You picked a fun week to come to America.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Historic time.
Historic, isn't it?
And you're going to be going all over to different states, so you'll see what the response is like all over the place.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
this election.
We're going to be in New York, Cleveland, Boston,
Washington,
Washington,
DC, Detroit.
Detroit, Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna see a wild bunch.
Yeah.
This is you're hitting all the real markets.
Yeah.
There's no BS. They're not putting you in Iowa or Nebraska or...
They're putting us in Columbus, Ohio as well. I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be a B market, but
That's gonna
at
be cool.
least you're still in Ohio and not in like,
Yeah.
Alaska or something.
Oh, I'd love to visit Alaska, man. That'd be cool.
So here you are in Los Angeles. You're playing a show tonight.
Yep.
I appreciate you coming all the way here. It was back and forth with if you were going to make it or not. And I'll tell you, from doing the show for 14 years, I was 120% convinced you were not going to come.
Oh,
Really?
right.
So I was really happy and excited when they sent me the email and said they'll be there tonight.
It's very rare that we miss anything.
Yeah.
honestly, but
I appreciate it.
I don't think we've ever missed an interview.
No.
Yeah.
no.
But, you have stuff to do today. That's
Yeah,
really
tonight
cool.
was
Yeah.
a little bit tight.
But like, what's the point of flying 5,000 miles if you
I
can't
agree.
do a couple interviews, like, and
I
hang out
appreciate
with
it.
different people? It's just like,
I like getting to know people from all over the world. That's why I do the show. A couple weeks ago, we had a group here called the Magnets, and they're from Sweden. They came all the way here from Sweden, and they made
Amazing.
time to do the show as well.
yeah.
And if you are in California, tonight you're playing at a place called Tenants of the Trees.
Yeah.
I haven't been there. I don't think I don't know if I'm cool enough or hip enough to go over there, but I've heard it's a really nice place.
I don't think we are either,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Is it a place called Silver Lake? Is it
It's in Silver Lake.
That's like the coolest place for
we
young
don't,
people.
we
out
don't
here.
know what's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. We've never been here before. This is our first time.
I didn't
so.
even know they've had shows there at Tenants
Yeah.
of the Trees. You might be like the first one or something.
Well, I know that it's on Hyperion Avenue,
hmm
and it's next to a really nice sushi place, which is quite cool.
I think it's actually a good thing you're playing there because in Los Angeles you're more likely to find people out just for a night of drinking at a bar than you would be at a actual venue.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But people who are just going for a drink or two will end up seeing you.
Yeah, it's
hope
definitely a nice
yeah.
place to go for a drink, like the vibe.
Yeah, it looks like a date kind of place, actually. That kind of
Yeah.
candles and shit.
But you don't have dates for this event,
No.
Just each other.
Just each
Just
other.
yeah.
and you left the other guys at the venue.
Yeah, they were sound checking. We had some sound like our sound guy had some technical difficulties, so they stuck around to sound check all the stuff.
You fired him, right?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you flew him in with you, right? So you have
We
to
did,
you have
yeah.
to hang out with them at least till this tour is
Unfortunately,
over.
yeah. Unfortunately, we
Let them
did.
know at the airport.
Yeah.
By the way, we did start early, everybody, because we are going till 7:40. So I figured, why not start early?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
It's 6:40 is early enough. I think you said back at home, what? It's like 3:40 a.m.
So what are we on here? Like 7:40, right? 6:40.
Right now it's 6:40 p.m.
Oh that's like it's 4:40. Something like that. No, 2:40
2:40.
Okay.
So it's not too bad.
a.m.
a.m.
Okay.
Well, our first show we played here the other day. But where did we play?
We played at
Bardo.
Bardo.
That's a great
That was
place.
equivalent
I've been there, yeah.
to us playing at like 8:30 in the morning, and we just landed like the day before,
Yeah.
so it was
That's
pretty
awesome.
I'm still trying to get my sleep pattern right, and I'm staying with Andy. Like Andy, our guitarist, snores like hell. So I can't sleep a wink. I was up at 5 in the morning with my headphones on, reading the Brian Wilson autobiography. Just
I
like
think you were going to say reading the Bible.
Yeah.
Reading the Bible. Well,
I might read
it
the
might be your Bible, actually.
Yeah.
of Brian
It is
Wilson.
actually my Bible.
Are you Airbnb-ing it on this trip, or you're
Yeah.
hoteling it?
Yeah, Airbnb.
Okay, and I like to hear experiences because I've never done it. I have a huge fear of bed bugs, which is a real thing in America.
You've had bed bugs, haven't you?
On that, we took when we just finished the European tour before we came over here, and I think in a hostel.
Yeah, that's where you get them. That's
I
number
think
one.
For like a week, it was really really bad. Actually.
Now, that's why I worry. I don't know if people that own these properties would be smart enough to think to change the sheets and look for bed bugs after every guest.
I've stayed in
Yeah.
loads of Airbnbs in my time, and they've always been clean. So I would recommend an Airbnb experience.
Yeah.
So, do you have like one of you guys are designated to pick the place, or you have to agree on it?
Sometimes our manager picks it, Claire, and sometimes we do it.
Okay.
If it's, but like we haven't stayed in many Airbnbs as a band, So like, yeah, Claire's not going to book my Airbnb when I go on holiday. But
So right now it's 4 of you in one place? Or you have two
there's
different?
6 of us
Actually 6, yeah.
in one place.
Is this like an awesome house on...
It's actually on Sunset,
Oh, that's cool too.
and it's like got a sofa bed and then loads of little weird single beds in like weird rooms.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit of a like the guy whose house it is clearly decided I'm going to make this an Airbnb and try and get as many beds in here as I can.
Yeah. Now, do you meet the owner or they're not home?
Yeah,
You're
we met
staying
the owner. He's great. He's really chill.
there? Do you have any cool stories? Like, have other bands stayed there? Did he tell you about that? Or?
No. He didn't
No,
really.
I think he lives like next door.
He lives next door. Like he has rules as well, like no house parties.
Oh,
He has like a
recycle-
long
no-
list of
no
rules.
fun.
Yeah.
no girls?
But the other day, like, I saw him with his pickup truck, and he had loads of tables and chairs in it. I was like, "What's he doing with all that?" And it turned out he was putting them on our porch. So we had a
Okay.
barbecue last night on
That's
the porch
nice.
with like all these tables and chairs out.
And he was there too?
He wasn't.
We should have invited him in retrospect, but
Yeah, you're already paying him.
yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how many nights are you at this Airbnb on Sunset Boulevard?
In total, it's 6.
Oh wow, so you've been there a long time.
Yeah, we've been here since Sunday.
Did you in fact have a party there against his wishes?
We had like a barbecue thing last night, like election barbecue thing.
Yeah.
That's as wild as it got.
Yeah.
Andy and
Exactly.
James got really drunk. They had a bottle of gin between the two of them, and then like a crate of beer.
Are they annoying drunks?
Yeah.
To you, like when you're not drunk, do they
They're
annoy you?
annoying when they're not drunk. Either way.
Andy's an annoying sleeper when he's drunk. He's the loudest guy I know. Like when he's trying to like creep into a room, he's like so fucking loud.
Well, now that you're here in LA and you're drinking, do you have like a go-to spot for food once you get really hungry after you're drunk? I mean, did they say like take me to Jack in the Box right now or
There's quite
something
good,
you don't have
There's
at
quite
home?
a good pizza place.
Yeah, deliciously pizza.
Okay.
Deliciously Pizza was quite
It's
good.
on Sunset.
I gotta check it out.
I went to In-N-Out Burger for the first time today. That was pretty cool. I prefer Five Guys.
Okay.
I think so.
I prefer everything else but In-N-Out Burger as
Yeah,
well.
I don't know. I everyone's like always like tweeting it and shit, and I was
No,
like, oh,
'cause,
check
like,
it out. But
For those of you who've never had it, so here's like the bun, and then like, right, and then like,
yeah, the burger's like this. This is the burger. That's how thin the burger
Crumble
is,
it, though.
right? You know.
wait, you have to fold it like in 4. This is like the burger in
Yeah.
the middle, and then the lettuce is like bigger than the bun.
Yeah.
Just not that good,
It's
man.
not amazing, no. But
No.
we're a bit of like we're taco fanatics, I'd say. So we want to find the best tacos here.
Oh, I like the way you say it.
Yeah.
Taco.
What
Yeah.
do you say?
Taco.
Taco.
I like it your way better. Tacos.
Taco, yeah.
Tacos.
Taco the
Is there any way you
tacos.
can recommend for tacos?
We went to Leo's Taco Truck.
Everywhere.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, LA's good for Mexican food, so I don't
Yeah.
think you can really have a miss. Unless you went to a chain place like Del Taco or Taco
Okay,
Bell.
yeah.
That's a little bit different.
We went to Torch Cheese Tacos in Austin, and that was incredible.
Yeah, okay, I bet. Austin has great food.
It's insane. Good food here, man.
Okay.
Really good
See, I
food.
feel like you guys are like me. If I was in a band and I got to travel, I would want to try different food in every city because I
Yeah.
just really like food.
Oh yeah, it's all about food for me.
Yeah.
Some people like bands that come here. They say they go on tour and they're like kind of boring. They just eat Subway every day or like
No,
McDonald's. That's no fun.
You got to get your nutrients in. You know, you need that magnesium, that calcium.
Yeah.
You know, you need
There's
all
a
that
lot of
shit.
flavors to be had as well.
For sure. By the way, we are looking at the Facebook chat. We're not ignoring you. We got Gil Ramos says Portugal loves you.
Amazing.
Got Robert Main says it's sunny in the room. Yes.
It is, yeah.
Actually, it is. Thank you. Laura Hopton said come through to Canada.
We'd love to.
And Jessica Molina said love from Mexico. So we got people watching all over.
Amazing.
They're up and they're awake. You see, I feel like some of the audience might be out protesting or
Yeah, there's
whatever they're
actually
doing.
some protests tonight in LA.
Yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
I saw it on Twitter. The City Hall at 8 p.m. There's a peaceful
In downtown.
downtown.
Yeah, okay. I work at City Hall.
Oh, do you?
Every so often, yeah.
No way. Well, yeah. I
I'm
was
glad I'm
checking
out there
on-
today.
Yeah.
A peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Those are great. Yeah.
So what do you just stand there in silence?
I don't know.
Stand there and shake hands with each other.
I'd bring an
I think.
acoustic guitar or maybe some like wine.
What would you play to ease the sorrows of these people?
I'd play The End of the World.
REM.
No.
Living End.
What's her name?
End
Don't
of the
they know it's the end of the world?
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's from the 60s. It's a classic. But yeah.
I wasn't 11 like you guys are.
Or True Colors by Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Are you that guy at the party? You take out the acoustic and
No.
start
Oh,
playing
no,
it?
no, no, definitely not.
In high school, were you that guy? Either of you?
No.
No, I
And-
play enough guitar in my life with a band that when I get off tour, I just put it away in the cupboard and don't touch it.
Was there a guy though at your high school that was that
Andy.
guy at every party?
Andy, who's in the band, is one of those guys a little bit.
He was, yeah.
But like not in like a, because not generally speaking, like people who do that can be a bit cheesy and they want to play like Oasis covers. But Andy was just like playing funk tunes and like jazz and like.
Oh, from where you're from, it'd be Oasis, and from the States, everybody
Jack
here
Johnson.
would play Weezer, Say It Ain't
Really?
So.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Tune.
Sublime, that was a big one. I'm
Oh,
talking about the
Sublime,
90s when I
yeah,
was in
yeah,
high school,
yeah,
not
yeah.
now, so.
Sublime, No Doubt. Who else? Weezer, obviously. Like,
Yeah, they would do Weezer a
Wheaties.
lot,
Wheaties,
Yeah.
Less Than Jake, and all that stuff.
Nirvana. I've never seen anyone play Less Than Jake on an acoustic at a house
Yeah.
party. That'd be pretty cool,
That'd
actually.
be pretty cool.
I'd like to see that. Laura Hopkins said, "Oh, here's Wonderwall, dying face."
yeah,
That's a great song.
it's a good tune. It's a good karaoke song.
We just watched the documentary.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it
you've
yet.
seen it?
Supersonic.
Is
Yeah,
it good?
it was a little long, like 2+ hours, and I don't know, it was okay. You would think that they would have like a big part of it talking about Wonderwall, the song, but there really isn't. There's just like a scene of him playing it, and they move on. I guess they didn't want to make it just about the hit.
Yeah, I guess
so.
it's been milked so much already, right? You know, like that song is like.
Oh yeah,
It's just all over.
they start from the beginning, very beginning of their lives, and I thought the funniest thing was they were showing when they first came out in the 90s, there was like a poster advertising them, and it said, "Never mind the Bullocks, here's the Sex Beatles."
That's pretty good.
cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty clever.
You know,
Um,
is this green screen?
Yes.
Can you like add like a beach on it and shit? Or?
We could. I don't know if we could do it on the fly. Right now, it's my
Oh,
apartment.
Oh shit!
So if you bend down,
Sorry,
if you kneel down, you can see like what my room looks like. There's a Green Day poster, and there's some Bret Michaels stuff and Poison posters, and
That's amazing.
oh yeah. And then right here, is some of the bands that have been on the show. Oh wait,
Oh,
wait, what is that?
that's
That's-
Pete. That's
That's our video.
That's your video.
Yeah, that's.
Well, why don't we cut to that then, since he already has it up? Let's cut to the Spring King video, and for Detroit. So now, what we do here is they don't really hear the music that much; they hear us over it. So,
Okay.
walk us through this video. Like, tell us some things that maybe the fans don't know about it already.
Okay, so this was directed by our friend Jack Whiteley. That guy there is called Kostas. He's
Okay.
he's a good friend of ours. I met him at university. Like he's a crazy Greek guy that we know, and he's just really lively.
This is for a song called Detroit, which was our last single, and it's kind of a love song. And the video we wanted to have as a kind of a dating show.
Yeah.
So as you can see, like the guys are dressed up as like stereotypical characters. And
That's
then,
Pete.
and that's me.
Looking great.
That's you.
That's me.
Wow.
Dressed
I
as
thought
a-
that was Kristen Wiig.
as a beautiful lady.
Yeah,
so
it's
it was
really
a lot of fun.
You make a good lady.
Yeah, it was a good video.
How long did it take to shoot this?
Day. We only had a day on it. We had like such a tight budget, and it was so much fun. Like we were just laughing the whole time.
And you mentioned you are going to Detroit soon.
Yes.
But had you been there before when you wrote this?
I've been there before. This song is actually about an experience, like writing about Detroit and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, so great city.
Scary place?
I liked it. Obviously, you know, it's got its ups and downs, like every city. But I feel like it's on the up. Like a lot of companies are moving there to kind of like boost the economy and stuff. But it's just like anywhere in the world, it's just a bit, you know, some heavy parts. And
Look
some
at
good
that.
parts, so.
Did you have to rent that bow tie? Or is
Uh,
that part of your closet?
We
No,
had,
no,
we
yeah,
had
sorry,
a, we had a stylist called Rachel. She just like styled us, and it was crazy how well she did it.
Yeah.
So the general concept is that I'm asking the guys questions,
Yeah.
and depending on how they respond to those questions, I'll end up picking one of them to go on a date with.
Back home, where you're from, do they play this video on television?
We've been on TV.
Yeah,
we've been on TV.
We've been on like MTV with some of our music videos. I'm not sure about
That's
this one.
wonderful.
Yeah.
But
That's exciting. Wow.
yeah, it's
We're on
really
this
fun.
cooking show. This like
Cooking show.
Sunday
yeah.
brunch it's called in the UK. It's like every Sunday they make like meals and stuff, and for some reason they decided to play this video. I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, it was Sunday brunch.
Is it a countdown show? Or just videos they like?
I think we were the only video they played on the show that day.
Yeah, it's like just like a Sunday morning kind of thing.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Did your manager set that up, or they found you?
I think our manager said that.
That's cool though. They said yes. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's great. Wow.
So I look so beautiful. I hope I can feel like that again.
Would you consider using your Greek friend in like another video?
We have used him in the past.
Yeah.
Like a video creep prior to this one.
Does he have like a writer now of things he demands to do your videos? Like I need this much money and this amount of food. And
Well, actually, he's like a wine waiter at like some restaurant in London, and my life goal, one of my life goals, is to make him an actor, like a superstar, because I think he has so much energy. And
he's got the skills, I think, to do it.
He's such a character. Like he needs to get out there. And
you said he just owns a Greek restaurant?
No, he just works in like a wine bar.
He's like a wine connoisseur.
Oh, a wine connoisseur. Okay. So did he bring you wine to the set?
No.
I wish he did.
Okay, and there's a nice picture of Detroit. And what does that say?
Dreamland.
What are those?
So basically, me and Pete are going on a date to like a amusement park in Detroit. We fly there and we have like a little date.
That's
the vibe. To be continued.
Okay, so but you haven't. There's no continuation yet.
There will be very soon.
That's the latest video.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a new video that's not quite ready.
And what's that song called? Do they know what the continuation's gonna be?
Yeah, it's a song called City.
Okay, Detroit City.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not?
No, it actually isn't. But City was the first song I ever played on Apple Beats One.
That's cool. Also,
Ever. Like we didn't even know it was gonna happen. Like we just saw on Twitter like 400 tweets like City Spring King.
they just said okay.
I was like,
Tune
cool.
in.
Yeah,
It was
What's
weird.
that? Zane? Is that the
Yeah,
host? on
Zane Lowe,
Apple?
yeah.
See, I know my stuff.
Yeah. Met him the other day on Monday. We met him, didn't we?
Yeah. Was it Monday? Yeah.
it was
Yeah, it
Monday.
was good.
Steve Severs is watching. My buddy said this looks like the Mallrats movie.
Oh, I love Mallrats, man.
Was that not done intentionally? Just the same
No,
colors,
no,
kinda? That's
no.
great.
I don't know. Actually, we didn't really have any inspiration for this video, but it
Well,
is
visually.
quite a, like, it's quite
Yeah,
a simple concept that
We
I think
more,
has
yeah,
been
we
done
talked
a
more
lot.
about the concept than the actual like references for the video.
Yeah. But
So you came up with this idea.
our friend Jack, he's a director. He came up with it.
Have you ever turned down an idea? And can you share with me like what kind of idea was just too absurd for you?
Nothing's been too absurd. It's always a bit
We
like
like things to
boring.
be more
Yeah.
absurd, honestly.
We like the more fucked up, the better, really.
Okay. So if someone submits a boring concept, then you ask them to make it
jazz it
more
up,
exciting.
yeah,
Okay.
some way.
Yeah, definitely.
But we had this other idea where we were all going to be a family, I think. So it was like going to be me and
I like
you.
Brady Bunch kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's
wasn't
cute.
it? Yeah.
That was the original idea for that video. So me and you, mum and dad, and then the other guys would be the kids. But we kind of steered away from that. But I like that idea still.
I'm glad you care so much about videos because out here they don't really show them.
Yeah,
you
I know,
that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like videos are still important in a way.
Yeah. But I do feel there's like a little bit of a decline in
Oh yeah.
how the effect of a video, unless you're like Enrique Iglesias and you have like 2 billion views and you're just like walking around.
Does he have that
topless.
many views?
Yeah, like the guy's got so much.
Yeah.
So-
Wow.
But like like we don't really.
For me, it's just
Yeah.
fun to make, and
Yeah,
it shows like
exactly.
a different angle of the band, maybe. Because like our previous video was quite serious. Like,
Oh, the summer.
oh no, the summer was quite serious.
That was quite a serious one.
And we just wanted to do some bit more tongue in cheek and show off a different side to the band, really.
Yeah.
So when you're out here, and I'm assuming most people don't know the music yet, how do you decide what to play every night? Like, how do you have to pick like what you would think would be the favorite songs where you're from? Like,
I
the
just
greatest
kind of
hits
want
of
to
Spring King.
just like smash people's faces in a little bit, play
Okay.
like the harder songs really, and just
Yeah.
Good
kind of
answer.
sort of shock people a little bit.
Yeah, I think like coming over, we only have like half an hour sets. It's just about playing like the most energetic songs that represent the band in the best way. We have a lot of like slower ballads and stuff, but there's a time and place for that. I think maybe.
In a way, it's like going back to how we used to play in the UK like 2 years ago before anyone knew us. It's just like, you've only got such a short amount of time, so you just want to leave the biggest impression you can. So, yeah, we've only played one show here yet, though.
Yeah.
So we'll see how things go, but I felt like that set was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a fun night.
Did it take a while till you started noticing people coming back after like the first show, second show, third show, or did you kind of have a following right away?
Time. It took a
Yeah.
long time. Like, we had like things picking up, but it did take a long time for things to really connect, I think.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have everything, you've got to have radio going at the same time and everything. It's just...
That's great.
And
Yeah.
we always did it from like a very small scale. So like the first 2 years we borrowed my mum's car, which is like a 6-seater like family car, and we like would borrow drums here or a guitar amp there, and like drive instead of sleeping at a hotel, we'd just drive back 6 hours or 7 hours, 8 hours in the middle of the night, and just like it was all a bit
That's
crazy.
long.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it like really spaced out the venues from where you're from, like to get from one city to the next? To
But
play
at the
a show?
time it felt like that, but now we've done so much
Yeah.
touring, it's like to go from London to back to Manchester, it goes by an instant.
Yeah, that's because this year we did like Dublin to Paris, so you have to cross the oceans twice to like do
Take
that.
2 ferries.
Yeah, 2 ferries. You know.
You put the car on the ferry.
Yeah.
That's really obnoxious. I hope they gave you some good money to do that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Not really, but the shows were worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And what about now? Are you gonna fly to each city, or you have a little
No, we drive.
van here?
We're flying to New York, and then we've got a driver, like a local guy who we've
That's
not met
cool.
yet, who's going to just drive us everywhere.
Apparently he's in a really good band.
What are they called?
I forgot the name, but like he's meant to be like a really cool guy. So
He's also driving you around.
yeah. So it's gonna be fun.
Everyone's got to work somehow, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope because he's been around the States so many times with his band and many other bands. I hope he's gonna show us some cool stuff along the way.
And you've never been to? You're saying you've never been to New York before?
I have, and you have.
Yeah.
I actually lived there for like 3 months a few years ago.
Okay, so you guys are locals. You know where to go.
Yeah, I've got lots of friends there, so it's going to be good to see people.
Get some nice full.
So if they don't show up to your gig, they're not your friend anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they've been probably asking you for months, come to New York and I'll come hang out. They're gonna be like, oh, I can't make it, sorry.
We'll also, hopefully.
Washing my hair.
Wait, are you playing on a weekday there or a weekend?
We're playing on a Monday.
Monday.
Oh, that's it. You're done.
They're done,
Sorry,
yeah.
I work tomorrow. I can't make it. Maybe that's just an LA thing.
Yeah.
That happens out here a lot.
Yeah, I've heard some funny excuses in my time, like for not coming to shows. But then again, it's like, you know, if you're a friend and you've been to like 5 shows already, you're like, yeah, I'll be there. And
What are some of your favorite excuses you've heard? My favorite that I heard, not for coming to this show to watch it, just in life when I invite people places, the number one excuse is always gas is too expensive.
what? That's a crazy.
I'm sorry I can't come hang out with you 10 miles away from Silver Lake to Santa Monica. Just gas is too expensive.
That's crazy because gas is so cheap here.
I know. That's why I did a purge of my friends list a few years ago, and now I have like 6 friends, and I'm much happier, honestly.
I'm trying to think of some excuses that we've had. They generally.
They have like kids maybe. Oh, my kids are sick.
My
We had a
kid,
guy
yeah.
tonight who...
My wife won't
we
let
work-
me. It's always a good one.
We had a guy tonight we worked with who said that his wife's pregnant.
Yeah,
I was
but
like, well, surely you knew that already before you said you'd come.
What, she just find out today? Like,
She, I don't know. It's-
Why can't he come watch for an hour? The heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
when in Rome.
Yeah.
Sean Gordon in the chat room.
Hey,
Hello,
Sean.
Sean. Thanks for watching, buddy. By the way, talk to us in Facebook Live. Don't be shy. I know there's like a ton of people watching and they're not really saying much. Don't be shy. Be like Laura Hopton and keep sending comments. She said she sweet mullet, by the way, in the video. Let me get them digits. That's really cool.
That is cool.
So at this point, how many songs do you have total that are out there and released?
I'd say about 18 to 20. We've got 2 EPs and an album.
Okay.
So and then when we first started, we released like a 10-track demo album as well. But then we took that offline. So some people will have it, some people won't.
At this point, have you played every song live at least once?
No.
No.
There's some songs we've never played.
Are those the songs that the fans yell for?
There's 2
There's a
songs,
couple.
Early Bird and Dream Boy.
Yeah.
We've never played live yet.
But people would often ask for those.
Yeah.
I don't know why we haven't done them, but we just...
Yeah, we need to rehearse them.
We
first,
need to
though.
learn how to play them.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Are they just hard to play, or?
No.
It's just like when we first put out like an EP, there was like 5 songs on it. We'd play 4, and then one of them would be Dream Boy, and we didn't have enough time in the set list to ever get it in there. And then over time, you just forget about it. You know?
Yeah.
And because it's just we're always trying to write new material and put new stuff in. So
It's hard to remember lyrics and stuff.
that's my job.
Being
isn't
up
it?
If I think about what the lyrics of the band, I can't remember them.
Yeah.
But then when I'm playing, they just happen.
Yeah, they just come out.
It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
It mess you up if like the fans are singing along and you kind of look at them like to make you lose track of what you're saying.
Recently, actually, when we did a big show in London Manchester, I think you went to the crowd and you were like giving them the mic, and it completely threw me. Like hearing them sing the song at me,
Really?
I was like, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, there was a girl in the crowd recently, and she had like a poster, a sign up, and it just said, "Do you need PR?" And I was playing the drums, and I was like singing it. I was trying to read it, but obviously my mind was saying the
Is this a sexual
lyrics.
thing, or they
Yeah.
actually think I need public relations?
Yeah, I
don't
was
know.
just like, what the hell? And then the girl next to her was from Russia, and I think she had a different sign. I think it said like "Andy, I love you" or something. And I was just like, what's going on here? This is like PR and love going on.
I wonder what the PR stood for.
Pity and regret.
Have you shared the stage with any notable bands that maybe we've heard of or interviewed here?
We've played recently with the Kaiser Chiefs.
Okay, yeah.
Slaves, who are big in the UK.
Mm-hmm. We played with Mac DeMarco once.
I don't know if I know that one.
Mac DeMarco's cool.
We're playing with Cage the Elephant as well next year.
That's huge. Is that just one show? That's like a whole thing.
Two shows.
That's great. That's a huge band here.
I love Cage.
Courtney Barnett?
Courtney Barnett.
I don't know that one.
Oh,
she's amazing. Who else? I feel like there's a few more in there.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
We played a lot of festivals and obviously you're on the same lineups as certain bands.
That counts, though.
Yeah,
you could be like, yeah, I opened up for Blink.
Oh, I love Blink.
Even if you were the first one on out of 50, you can.
Is it true that they all like come in different tour buses to the shows? They all don't get on or something? Is that like a thing?
I don't. Well, now they have Matt Skiba. I think they like him a lot
Okay.
better. So maybe they probably get along much better now than they do with Tom.
Yeah, Cheshire Cat, Animal Estate.
Was it hard back in the day to get those like overseas or
No.
They were huge.
Yeah, we went to bands like At the Drive-In and AFI. We'd like go to all those kind of Newfound Glory.
Okay, so you've always had that going on there.
Yeah, Phoenix TX. They're from America, aren't they?
Yeah, they're from here actually.
Really?
Yeah.
They're sick. Wait, but then what's with Phoenix Texas then? Like TX?
Well, they were originally called River Phoenix, and then they got sued.
Oh,
because River Phoenix died, actor, and so they had to change it. And I'm not sure why they came up with the TX actually. Maybe one of them is from Texas, but they definitely live here now.
Yeah, classic bands.
Yeah. They service like once every 5 years and play a show here, and that's it.
Yeah,
we recently played in Australia at festival and At the Drive, and we're playing, and I kind of felt like, we played with At the Drive.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You're on a different stage.
They're on a different stage.
We played At the Drive.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Steve Severs said, "My favorite band is Muse. Have you ever toured with Muse or played a show with Muse?"
No, but I'd love to. I watched their Glastonbury performance. I thought it was pretty sick.
Yeah. Their whole stage thing is really impressive. Like the amount of money that must go into that kind of like lighting setup and that like rotating stage. It's like
I was watching it recently as well. Like if you go on YouTube, you can see that in the studio documentaries, and they're really impressive. Like Matt Bellamy in the studio is really impressive. I think
his vocal range is insane.
So you have like a top 3 USA bands you'd want to play with, even if it's just one time?
Oh man!
At the Drive-In, definitely. I love Beck, so I'd love to play with Beck, even though it's not necessarily the right fit. But
doesn't matter.
Third band, oh man. That's a tough question. That's a big one.
There's so many. Well, Newfound Glory, have you played with them there?
No, I'd love to play the Vans Warped Tour though. That'd be so much fun. Like and then the Vans Warped Tour, and there's one we have in the UK. Oh man, I'm so bad with names.
Leeds,
Reading. It'll come back to me. No, it's like Slam Dunk.
So I've heard of that one. Yeah,
Slam Dunk.
It's a good pop punk festival. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that's mostly what you guys listen to then.
Well,
I listen to all kinds of stuff, really, but
we listen to a lot of jazz as well in the van, like a lot of bossa nova, that kind of.
Oh, but not at night. It'll put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Driving 8 hours and listening to jazz music.
Yeah, sometimes we do. We listen to a lot of like noise rock as well, like Lightning Bolt, who are like 2-piece from New York.
Yeah. I think they're from Baltimore actually.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. They live in New York now, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We're here at Spring King, live with DJ Rostar. This show is on every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 o'clock West Coast time. Been doing the show since 2002, so some of these people watching may not have even been born. We've had a lot of guests on the show. Newfound Glory's been here. Paramore, My Chemical Romance,
So sick.
Co-Eating Cambria, Say Anything, Say Osin, All American Rejects, Boys Like Girls, We the Kings, All Time Low, Skrillex, from first to last. The list goes on and on. So make sure you come back next week. I'm not sure who's on yet. I think it might be... Actually, I'm into country music a lot lately. And
cool.
It's very hard to find country music out here, but there is a group called Honey Country, 3 girls. I'm trying to get them on next week, so stay tuned for that. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at DJ Rostar with 3 S's if you want to keep updated with what I have going on. And like I said, I'm here every Wednesday, but we are taking more questions. We're here at Spring King. And it's 7:12, so we still got like a half hour left. Ben Winter says, "When's the Dan Kroll and Spring King collab coming?"
Oh man!
Tell me, is that a private joke? Was that a
Dan Kroll's a good friend of ours, actually.
Yeah, I went to university with him. I used to be in a band with him called Dire Wolf, and
that's a good name.
Yeah, he came up with that actually, and we were like a math rock band, like the 4-piece math rock band.
Math rock.
Yeah.
So did you yell like equations on stage?
Yeah, I wish. It's like what is it like weird timings and stuff like that, but like mixed with like guitar licks and heavy kind of chords.
I had one math rock band on called Horse the Band. You ever hear of them?
No.
They were like big in that genre out here in the U.S. Look them up. Horse the Band.
Horse the Band.
But then you said I want to make catchier melodies and hooks.
Well, like Dan actually, he does like his own thing, which is like pop indie.
Yeah, he does like a pop thing now.
Yeah, and he's
doing really
he's
well.
actually in the US right now. I think he might be on tour.
Who's he touring with? Daughter?
Aurora. He's touring with Aurora,
Okay.
or doing a couple shows with her, and yeah. So he's a good friend of ours, and yeah, it'd be cool to do like some shows with him, or like do some kind of weird collab.
Yeah, want to get his voice on something.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I'm also just wondering what you're wearing.
This is a punk band from the UK called Bad Breeding.
Okay.
And they're friends of ours. They're from a little town called Stevenage.
That's a
It's
cool
kinda
name. I'm going to look it up. Bad Breeding.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you'll like it. It's like an anarcho-punk. It's pretty dirgy stuff.
It's
but
heavy.
It's really heavy.
What about you? Your hat? Your hat.
So I used to be, when I was a kid, I was a member of Laser Quest. Do you guys have Laser Quest here?
Laser tag?
Laser Tag,
Yeah.
yeah. So like in the UK, Laser Quest was this massive thing in the 90s, and I used to be a member. I'd go every Saturday. I'd rack up a lot of points. I might come 5th, 4th, 3rd, never 1st. And basically, if you were like a hardcore member, you got a Laser Quest hat. So I've had this hat since I was about 9, 10.
And you still have it.
And I'm 28, so I should probably grow the fuck up.
Do you still play a laser tag or no?
Not anymore. I'd like to do though.
Did you have like an injury or something when you were? Oh, I can't play anymore. I was injured in the.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. No, I just haven't. Never really had the opportunity.
We can make it happen.
We're gonna go surfing this week. Me and Pete have only surfed a couple of times. We're like complete beginners, but
Be careful.
If you can recommend
Yeah.
somewhere to go for beginners.
No, my fiance is trying that too, and we tried to do Malibu beaches and said it was too hard.
really, why is
I-
it so many people or something?
No, a lot of rocks. You go
Okay,
out there
yeah.
and you think you're fine. There's just like the rocks are so like mess up your feet. So you gotta be
Oh,
careful of that.
Wow.
Like don't fall and like try not to fall into the water and then you can't really help it. Just watch it. Where were you gonna go? In Malibu?
Well, I was thinking there's a place. There's
People go to Zuma Beach in Malibu.
Zuma.
That's the one.
Zuma's like the most famous one.
Yeah.
And there was another one called something Bay. Yeah. I had this list. I've got like the top 10 beginner surf spots in LA. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can.
No surfing in the UK.
It's freezing.
It's
But
cold.
we
It's
went.
year-round?
We went in October actually. In Wales, there's this like man-made wave machine,
Oh
And
yeah, I
it's
see.
this-
They had that in San Diego.
Yeah.
Really?
Huh?
and it just like pushes water like so far. I think it cost like over £2 million to make, and it was incredible. Good experience.
What does that equal out to? 2 million pounds.
That's
What would that
right.
be here?
$2.2 million.
No,
Now the exchange
probably
rate?
about $3 million.
To make the wave machine?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I hope they make their money back from people doing it.
It costs
Yeah.
quite a bit to do.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
For us, it was like 80 quid
But
for
it's
the day.
It's a beautiful curl to it, you know. It's
Yeah.
like it's a good wave. It's a good
How many more days are you here?
till Sunday morning.
I like this. You're just on a 2-week vacation.
We're chilling.
We've got a few days here and there. It's not This isn't normal
Yeah.
for us. We don't usually have this much time off.
So
we're
tonight-
enjoying it.
Tonight you're at Tenants of the Trees.
Yeah.
Is this free or no?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's
That's
free.
like a club, right? A bar.
Yeah.
So check that out if you're in town. And then what's going on the rest of the week here?
And tomorrow we're playing at a place called Non Ultra Plus.
Non plus.
Non Plus
ultra.
Where do you find these places? I don't know where that is either.
And
Non plus ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a ecstasy kind of place.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like a hardcore techno.
Might get some
kinda.
free drugs there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That show's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow night. There's a couple of bands playing tomorrow with us.
That's costs money. That's like a regular show.
I think that's the regular show. It might be like $5. Something
Okay.
Like that. I don't think it's expensive.
So you're going there, and then
And then Friday and Saturday we're just chilling in LA. So if anyone wants to give us some tips, let us know.
that's
yeah.
cool.
Get in touch. Yeah.
Get in touch.
We want to go surfing for sure. So
Definitely, yeah. And we want to find some just some good food and places to drink, really. And just,
well,
just take it easy because we've had a heavy year. Like we've been
have you been to
touring
Saddle Ranch yet?
since- What's
What's
that?
That's fun. Saddle Ranch is on Sunset Boulevard, over by the Whiskey, the Rainbow Room.
I've heard about the whiskey. Yeah.
Which you should go to the Rainbow Room also. But Saddle Ranch is like a kind of Western themed place. They have the Mechanical Bull.
Get
And
Rob on that.
They
man.
play rock videos throughout on all the TVs.
That's
It's
cool.
like a westerny feel. They have the drink called the Adios Mother Effer. It's like $20, like this enormous drink, and you can just waste it off of one drink for $20.
No
Sounds
way.
like Andy's dream.
They have like little bonfire pits outside. They have giant things of cotton candy you can buy. They have
This sounds
steaks.
perfect. Yeah.
Wow.
That's my recommendation. Saddle Ranch.
Amazing.
I haven't been there in a while. I want to go there now too. Let's go.
Come and join us. Join
Yeah.
us.
Friday, I'm coming.
Let's
Do it. Saddle Ranch. Everybody watching too. That's my recommendation.
I'll be up for that.
Did you do any? Well, you don't really celebrate Halloween over there, but did you do any things out here for the haunted attractions, or you weren't here in October?
No, we
We
weren't here. I had the flu, so I was just like dying in bed.
I think I was pretty ill as well, honestly.
Yeah,
Huh.
it was a crap Halloween.
It was
this
a bad
year.
Halloween.
Have you dressed up before? They just really don't do that.
Yeah, no, I've dressed up a couple times.
What are your costume ideas?
Once I went as a shark attack victim.
Too soon.
Yeah, it's gonna happen tomorrow
Yeah.
probably.
Were people mad or no?
No, people were all right. What else have I been as? I've been as like a car mechanic who got hit by a car.
That's funny.
You like violent things, don't you? Like to be hurt.
It's Halloween. You're supposed to be like
It's
scary.
supposed to be a bit
I
gory.
know,
like-
but-
He could have been like a slutty mechanic.
Yeah.
Right?
I might do that next time. Get some real short shorts on
Yeah.
and like play some Wham in the background.
Like
I actually love
Be
Wham.
like Megan Fox in Transformers. She's fixing the car. That'd be your costume. Did you dress up or no?
I didn't know. I'm not really a Halloween type of guy, but maybe I need to embrace it.
No.
I swear, we've had a few parties at my house.
When I lived in New York for a bit, I went as a slice of pizza.
My friend Zach goes as a sliced pizza every year.
Really?
He went this year as well
No
for the
way.
past 20 years. It's a giant slice of pizza.
Yeah, because I used to introduce myself as Peter, and they always used to say,
Pizza.
"Pizza," and I was like, "No."
Wait, you thought he said pizza?
I understand he's a Peter.
Oh, okay, right, yeah,
So people used to think that I said my name was Pizza, so I went as a slice of pizza for Halloween.
That's pretty clever, actually. Wait, say it again. I'm Peter.
Peter.
It could also be like pita bread.
Yeah.
You know, pita?
Because you said
P-I-T-A?
Peter.
Oh, next year that's your new one then.
Pita. Yeah, next year goes a slice of
Pita
pita.
bread.
Pita bread, yeah.
Pita bread. I said pita bread.
Pita.
Christmas is big though, right? You got you have a real tree?
We have real trees, yeah.
Yeah. We normally do. Like, actually, you know what? Like, some of my Danish friends, they celebrate Christmas. They like all hold hands and like dance around the tree, and they've got candles on the tree and stuff.
Why are they dancing around the tree? Is that like a tradition over there?
Summoning the spirit of Father Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish like my family were a bit more like fun about it, but we just chill.
Do you remember like the coolest gift you got growing up for Christmas or no?
I once got like this, this like build your own submarine out of Meccano plastic, and like you could submerge it, and it had a little motor. But like I started crying when I opened it because I thought I didn't deserve any presents that year.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
What is going on in your psyche?
I don't know, man. I need to like read some Jung or something. But yeah, that was a bit weird.
I think for me, just getting Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 was
Well, that's a great game.
was pretty life changing.
That was pretty sick.
I'll never forget that moment.
I think I got Guitar Hero one year. That was sick.
You still have it?
Yeah. Still got the same.
What
guitar.
song have you? What's like your song
Oh
for
man.
Guitar Hero?
You know what? I think actually we're on Guitar Hero. What song is it?
Our song City was on the last Guitar Hero.
Okay.
I need to get a copy of that.
I've not even played it yet.
Is that in the U.S. also?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
over.
So you're on Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's can you beat it? I like your own.
I haven't even played
On
it.
hard
yet.
level?
I haven't
Yeah,
even played it.
check.
I feel like it might be harder to play than
They
actually
didn't send
playing
you
the
like
song.
a free copy of like the. Oh, that's cold, man.
Yeah.
And we're on FIFA as well this year.
Yeah.
FIFA 17.
Soccer game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's huge in the UK. We're on that, which is
Yeah.
good. We're all kind of into. Well, me and Andy are into video games quite a lot. We play
Yeah.
a lot of games.
They play so much games in the van and on the plane, like Zelda, Mario Kart on the DS, Hearthstone.
Hearthstone digital card game. Into that.
Yeah.
Where I'm still thinking of bars from before. Where are you staying? Sunset and what?
Um,
Sunset.
Let the fans know.
We're staying near the CNN building.
Okay, so you're right in the middle of Hollywood now.
Like Amoeba.
You can go to any bar
We're
over
like
there.
next to
There's
Amoeba, yeah.
Hollywood Boulevard. There's a ton
Yeah.
of places right there.
It's
You
quite touristy, isn't it? Like, is it not? I don't know.
Yeah, well, the coolest place on Hollywood Boulevard, I'd say, is Cabo Cantina. You can get 2-for-1 margaritas every night, I think, after 10 p.m.
Amazing.
It's like you feel like you're on the beach. It's
Oh,
a theme.
sick. Cool.
So Cabo's a good one to walk
Places
to.
are open late here, aren't they? As well, like 4 a.m.
No, 2.
No,
2.
No, it's not 4 a.m.
Damn.
That's a shame.
There's one place in Culver City where we live that's open till 6 a.m.
Wow.
Only on Saturdays. And they charge you $33 to get in. But if you want to stay up after 2,
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
stay.
you can still drink there because it's technically someone's house, so it's not illegal.
Oh, amazing.
And I don't do drugs, but people do drugs there, and they just walk around saying,
Wow.
watch drugs. So it's a really artsy place. Lots of Venice Beach type people over there.
What's a Venice Beach type of person? Cause
Just, I guess I don't know, beachy, kind of,
Laid back.
laid back, smoking weed, maybe doing
cool,
some
cool.
other kind of drugs, surfing. I don't know if they actually have any income. Hanging out, they do like the flame throwing.
Oh, okay.
Doing painting, doing all kinds of interesting arts, I guess.
Amazing.
Venice Beach is definitely something to see. It's a sight to see.
Yeah,
as
I want to
well.
go to Muscle Beach and just show off my abs I've been working on.
Yeah.
I've got one.
One big ab.
Yeah, one big ab, you know.
Now that your manager left, I was saying you'd also go to some strip clubs over here too.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
The only strip clubs I'm going to is a chicken strip club.
Yeah,
You know,
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I just want some chicken, some fried chicken, and I'm a bit of a foodie, so whenever we go anywhere,
I'm a foodie. I love food.
I just get the most unhealthy food that you can get, and then I regret it for the rest of my day. You know.
Do you have girlfriends back in them?
We
Yep.
do, yeah.
Okay, so they're really mad that you get to go to LA for 2 weeks and hang out, and they have to be at home doing nothing.
I don't know. My girlfriend doesn't say she's mad, but I get a vibe that she might be. So.
Well, girls never say they're mad. You just know. Miss you. You're like,
No,
Missy,
I'm joking,
Missy,
I'm joking.
babe. We're out in Hollywood. K.
Yeah.
With the letter K. You're like, oh, she's mad.
Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't mind
No,
really.
mine doesn't either, honestly. But
She's pretty chill.
Do the fans know them? And they're like, oh, those are the Spring King girls.
I-
Girlfriends.
my girlfriend barely comes to my shows because I tell her not to.
yeah.
Because
Ouch.
she's seen us a million times, so I'm like, you don't have to come to my show again,
Yeah.
you know. And she's like, I want to come, so I was like, all right, cool, come.
Well, what does she do?
She
Does she have a
is-
passion?
She is in textiles.
Okay.
So she is studying a master's in textiles and weaving.
So do you sit there and watch her weave for like 3 hours and be supportive? Like she comes to your show for 3 hours?
Well, she's not a big fan of the weave part of it. She's
Okay.
more into I don't know, kind of progressive textile design, mixing concretes and using different things that you wouldn't really. You just think textiles, you just think of fabric, but she tries to
This is interesting. Is there like a big market where you're from for that? Like, is it easy? Is it like are there a lot of jobs available for if you're skilled at that?
I think it's
It's a
more
very
like
specialty.
I think it's like contemporary art style stuff. Isn't
Yeah.
It? More-
That's cool. What does
Yeah.
your girlfriend do?
She does fashion stuff. She's like fashion design. She's like a student as well, so her thing is to design clothes.
Okay. Does she pick out your outfit?
She doesn't like what I wear, but that's
No.
fine.
What does she
No,
want you to wear?
no,
Like
no.
what they wear, ascot or whatever?
I think she would like me to dress a little bit more smart, maybe, but it's not really my thing.
Like what Harry Potter? Like
You
what's
should get your
smart?
hair cut and shit.
yeah. No, thing is, she wants my hair long, but then she wants me to wear slightly sharper clothes, but it's not really me.
You ever do the man bun?
No.
No, Andy and James do the man bun all the
Yeah.
time. Don't
Out
they?
here, girls they'll be all over that.
Really?
Man, if you wear man buns at your show today,
No
girls
way.
like that out here.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Yeah, I kind of
They like beards too.
I've been described as dressing as an American dad a lot of the time.
You have a dad bod.
Yeah.
I've got a dad bod and I always wear a Hawaiian shirt and I'm not very good with it, am I?
I
Hey.
don't know, man. Don't be hard
I
on
think
yourself.
James is the most stylish one in our
We
band.
have our own style. My fiance said I'm too old to wear this kind of shirt with like the black and the
No,
baseball
no.
thing. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Go, whatever makes you feel good.
That's why I'm wearing it when she's not here. I know I wouldn't wear it out on a date night. She'd be like, why are you wearing that dumb shirt?
No, yeah.
I think they look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're looking good, man.
Thank you. Laura Hopkins said ha. She's just having a good time with us.
Yeah,
Thank you, Laura, for watching this
Laura's
whole
chilling
show.
with us. Laura, thank you so much for tuning in.
We still got like
You know,
8 minutes. I wanted to promote something really quick. I was actually going to have my lifelong friend Alex stop by to promote a party he's doing this weekend, but
house
since-
party.
Well, sort of. So, but since we started early, we're going to end early, so he might not make it in time. So I'll tell you guys at home. Have you heard of the painter Bob Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afro,
Yeah.
paints the clouds and the trees.
He's amazing.
Oh, he's not alive anymore, but so Alex and his brother Zach are throwing a party this Sunday in downtown Los Angeles. It's free because it's at a place called Angel City Brewery,
Okay.
which is a great place in downtown LA. They make all their own beers there. And it's a Bob Ross tribute party.
That's so
It's
cool.
this Sunday from 1 to 6. It's free. There's a Bob Ross lookalike contest. There's like a dance troupe doing Bob Ross inspired dances. And I think they're going to have some performances and some food trucks.
That's cool.
Just a fun excuse to get drunk on a Sunday and hang out with people that look like Bob Ross. Actually, also, people are going to be painting, too, like professional painters.
That's so cool.
So if you guys are free Sunday and you live in L.A., it's Angel City Brewery, downtown Los Angeles in the Arts District. I wish you guys were here for that. You're going to be going on Sunday in New York. Check that out. I feel like he's going to show up at 7:41 and be like, oh, we're here to promote the party. Oh, it's over. And Steve said Angela is watching. Angela's his daughter. She's 3, and she says hi. Hello, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
And my fiance said the Vans part was corny, not the actual baseball team part. Okay,
Yeah.
So she likes this look. She just didn't like that. She thought it was corny to wear like Vans.
Oh, but Vans are so fucking good.
I don't know. I don't skate or anything,
Really?
but
Maybe
I
she should
don't
start skating and then maybe she'd
Yeah.
understand.
then I would be wearing instead of a shirt, I'd be wearing a fucking arm brace.
Yeah.
When I fall and hurt myself.
That's so true.
You guys have any skating experience?
Yeah, we used to skate. I actually met Andy, the guitarist, at my local skate park. He was absolutely wasted. He was 15, I was 15, and his friends had left him. And he was just on the ramp, absolutely pissed. And I was like, "You alright, mate?" I was like new to the area.
Yeah.
And then I gave him loads of water. And then next time I came down to the skate park and he was there, I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, I took care of you if you remember."
Did he even remember? He may not.
No, he
remember.
couldn't remember shit. You know what Andy was like sometimes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It was, that's how we met, and it's still like that now. I still give him water every morning.
You've had no skating accidents?
I've had a few twisted ankles.
Nothing serious.
Nothing too serious, no.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Would you still do it now, though, or no?
No.
I want to actually. I wish we could bring boards on tour, but
I think that's why I prefer surfing. Prefer, yeah.
because you're not going to hurt yourself in the
the
same
same way, yeah,
Do
that's
you have a
decent.
surfboard here, or you're just going to rent them?
We just
Yeah,
rent
right
them.
then, yeah.
Okay, so it's like to do that, you need to set aside a whole day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to do that. Though.
Yeah, we'll-
And don't pick the day where you want to go out and party. It's probably too tired.
Yeah.
It hurts
Yeah.
really exhausting to go
That's
surfing.
true.
It
Yeah,
wipes you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We don't really drink as much, do we,
Yeah.
though? Like, I don't know, we do party.
I
but-
only have one vein, so one drink is good
yeah.
for
Oh,
me.
He has like
lightweight.
one vein
Yeah.
going the whole way through.
So I haven't met Andy, obviously, but it seems like he's the crazy one, huh?
Andy and James are
Andy
like-
James drink a lot.
Yeah, they'll clear like 2 bottles of spirits and like 2
They're the other
Cokes
bus.
and,
Yeah.
But like me and Pete, like I don't know, I have like one night a month I'll just get absolutely trashed,
Okay.
and then I'm like, all right, cool.
So if you had like tour buses, you'd be on like separate. Like I think the Used used to do that. 2 of the guys in the Used had like the party bus, and the other 2 had like the not party bus.
Chill bus. Yeah. The thing is, like, I play drums and lead singing, and it's like for me, it's a fucking workout. Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
wanna be good.
drenched. And I feel like, I don't think I could ever perform a show hungover. And also, I can't handle my booze like those guys.
You ever get heckled on stage by like someone who just wasn't a fan and yelling stuff at you?
We've never really had heckles actually, which is weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be nice to have a couple.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to give some back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about like set design when you're at home? Do you have like a cool backdrop or anything? Or
Yeah, we
are you
have
not at that level?
backdrop. We have a big backdrop.
Just says sprinkling
It's
on
just like-
it.
but it's nice. It's effective.
cool,
We
Yeah.
have like a lighting.
Courier
guy
new
as
font,
well.
Arial. That's
My
fun, though.
brother actually designed it. He's like a graphic designer and a photographer, and he just got a pen when we were making our first EP, and I was like, "Man, can you design it, our EP?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he just got a pen, and he did it in like 20 minutes,
Wow.
and then we took the font off it, and that's now our logo.
Are they fans of the band? Your relatives? Do they
Yeah.
get it, or they think you're wasting your life?
Yeah, my
away,
dad
or what?
actually plays
Yeah.
plays saxophone, and he's on the record. Like, there's a few sax parts in the record, and we occasionally get him to play with us. Like,
Yeah.
which
That's
is-
awesome.
Yeah. Which is good fun.
My parents only saw me play for the first time 2 weeks ago, ever, and I've been playing
Really?
music for like 15 years.
Will they lose a bet? Why all of a sudden do they come see you?
Because I begged them. I was like, "Come on, you got to see me at least once in your fucking
Wow.
lives."
That's kind of mean. They don't want to see you play.
Well, they're always away. Like they're always like busy or doing something. So
It was a good show for them to see, though.
Yeah,
it was
it
like
was
a
a
sold
great
out Manchester show, hometown show. So.
yeah.
So you guys have siblings?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
2 little brothers.
Are they favored over you because you're in the band and they're not? Like, do they like them better than you?
I don't know.
Well, you're the older brother, so they kind of like ignore you, right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
they
need- I
already
don't need-
raised you.
You're the oldest one, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't need the support.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
You're the youngest, so
Yeah.
yeah. So
3 brothers.
3 brothers,
Yeah.
so they all beat the crap out of you growing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. But actually, I was pretty good at. I was a cheeky fuck. Like my mum got a brand new car, and at night, because I was really angry at my brother, I got the keys to the car, keyed the whole fucking car.
Wow, you're a jerk.
Like, everywhere. I was like 6 or 5. I was like a fucking tyrant. And then I wrote my brother's name on it, thinking my dad would like punish him.
Well, why do you write his own name?
Yeah, exactly. You know. And then the next day, like, yeah, my dad like.
Did you got the belt?
Oh man, like I was blue. But yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, that's not good. You should never do that. So, yeah.
Alex said he's 1 block away. I told him come in, even if we end, he can plug the party also really quick. We'll get a chair ready for him. You know what? Your contact is outside on the phone, so maybe we'll just keep talking until she says we gotta go. How about that?
What's this? Oh, cool.
Oh, usually I have the viewers donate, and then I have the bands sign something, and I mail it to them to help fund the show. But I didn't know if she would be okay with that, so I didn't bring it up.
That's fine.
I was a little afraid.
Cool with that,
So everybody watching, if you look at the bottom right there, if you donate $10 or more to this site, they will sign a Finding Nemo book, and I will mail it to you. And any change I get after the cost of mailing it out will help keep the show on air.
Look at that.
Right now, singer-songwriter Bonnie McKee holds the record for most donations in an hour. I raised $320 when she was on.
Wow.
But if I raised $20 tonight, that would be cool too. So everybody watching, Laura hopped in, all the other people that tuned in, if you have $10 to spare and you want them to sign something, and I will mail it to you, they'll draw you a little picture or something. You just have to go to that site. All you need is a checking account right there. It's paypal.me/DJ Rostar, $10 for something signed. I feel like I should have said it earlier because I know we're running out of time, but maybe Laura will send her a donation through. You know what? I'll have you sign stuff, like 2 of them, just in case people watch this later and donate. And then, like, we're already off air, so I can be like, oh,
Amazing.
I already have to.
All right.
I've not seen Finding Dory yet.
Oh, it's pretty. Finding Dory's pretty good. You just can't write their names yet unless someone actually donates right now. So you just have to write basic pictures or something. Just let me know if it works, though. Does it work?
Oh yeah.
Come in. Oh, Alex is here. Hey, Alex has arrived. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat.
Come on in.
These gentlemen, we're live. These gentlemen are playing a show.
Alex,
How are you?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They're playing a show like
When? Tonight?
soon. Here, come closer in the shot. Yeah, look, move over, guys. So I wanted.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
No, we're sure. They're playing Attendance of the Trees. It's Spring King from the UK. They've been here for 2 weeks. I told them to go check out Saddle Ranch because they want to go out and have
Are you
drinks on
visiting
Friday.
or did you move?
We're visiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. How
Yes.
do you like it?
Yeah, real good. It's really good.
That's fun.
So Alex, tell everybody really quick about this party Sunday. These guys are going to be in New York, or they would be there.
Oh, we might do it in New York too. What did you tell them already?
I said it's Sunday. It's
Told
at
them
Angel
everything.
City Brewery.
What's that?
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, no, it should be. It's sort of a strange art event. It's for Bob Ross.
They knew who it was.
Yeah, you know Bob Ross. Yeah,
In the
he's on
UK.
Netflix now. We did this in New York a couple of years ago and it was a big hit, so we're doing it out here. And
It's free, right?
free event, Angel City. There's a few performances. The Dead Horse Rhythm, which is an LA psychedelic band. is
Okay,
playing.
see, I didn't know that part. That's good.
We have weird performances. We have 3 painters. We're painting live in his style. You can learn how to paint. We're doing a lookalike contest for prizes. You can win artwork. You
I
can
gotta get a
win
wig.
Tons of wine tasting, money.
Money?
Well, gift cards.
Oh, okay.
And,
Kind of like money.
Yeah, so cancel New York.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
You're not
Ross-
playing on Sunday. You're playing on like Monday or
That's
Tuesday,
true,
right?
yeah.
It's so good to watch when you're like really hungover. It's really soothing. And his
Right-
voice
oh
is
yeah,
really
completely.
soothing.
It's like the whole ASMR thing
Yeah.
right now, which is so big. Which
So will you be playing his videos in the background?
we're
on the screen?
streaming. Yeah, we're streaming it in our DJ. We're playing all like light yacht rock and light rock.
What's yacht rock? Like on a boat?
It's like Hall and Oates and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put
Duran
his-
Duran?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
Even
cool.
softer, even yeah. So it should be good.
Was there like, in case people are not sure, is there a Facebook or a website they can go
There's
so
a
they can?
Facebook. They can go to happylittlefestival.com.
Okay, that's a good one.
They can go
HappyLittleFestival.com.
to Angel City Brewery website.
And there's beer there all day.
There's beer, yeah, it's at the brewery, but it's in their special room. So.
However, I want to clarify. There's only beer. It's not a full.
Oh
bar.
yeah, and only beer. Yeah.
That's
Are
cool.
you guys like beer, right?
Yeah, I love beer.
And they make their own beer there. They've got like
It's craft
I think they have like a grapefruit beer over there.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds
Like
good.
that one?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we got some beer last night called the Great White Shark or something. That was
yeah.
pretty good.
A great shark.
And they're like Kona Brewery. They do
Oh,
some
cool.
good
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Like Big Wave, the other one,
Yeah.
paddle one.
Longboard.
Longboard.
Yeah.
Longboard, yeah.
You
that's
know,
right.
so HappyLittleFestival.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Sunday,
Sunday.
1 to 6.
Yes, 1 to 6.
What do you have to say to all the people that said I have to watch football? I can't make it.
Who watches football anymore? NFL isn't it down now? Nobody watches.
Well, will you have one TV at the event streaming a football game in case they want to come?
Right, exactly. There will be, and if they go to the other room, maybe.
See, it might be.
So.
Well, I just want to make sure one more time before we wrap up the whole thing. Make sure that you tell them every detail again. Facebook, same thing. Happy Little Festival.
HappyLittleFestival.com, Facebook, Angel City Brewery.
Instagram is on there too, right?
Instagram, I forgot about that. Yes, Happy Little Fest.
I'll be there, so I'll be snapping on Snapchat different parts of the festival.
Yes.
And
where are you guys playing in New York?
Gramercy Theatre.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice place.
Cool. Really
Have you
nice.
been there before?
I've not been there. No, I don't know what it's like.
Been there.
That's a great place to play. Good for you. Well, I know we have to wrap it up, guys. Don't leave the seat though. I want you in the shot for the end.
Oh,
Before we go, I thought you guys handled an hour live thing pretty well.
Yeah,
We
chill.
didn't even
This
take
is
any
an
breaks or
hour.
anything.
This is an absolute
The professional right here.
Yeah.
Your final message to the viewers, maybe what they should check out of yours on iTunes or where they can find out the tour dates. I know you said you're going to Detroit and all over the place.
Yeah, you can check us all out on. We got Instagram, which is Sprinking Music. Got Facebook, which is Sprinking Music. Twitter, Sprinking Band. Got a website, which is sprinkingband.com. It's all
I would
pretty
hope so.
easy. And then we even got a Snapchat, Sprinking Snaps with a Z. If you want to hang out.
What's
you
a
know.
Z?
With a Z.
Z.
Oh, snaps.
Oh yeah, we haven't even covered all the different things like aluminum, aluminium, oregano, coriander, cilantro.
What are you even talking about?
You know, we
Coriander is cilantro?
Yeah, you call it cilantro.
I also say
Aubergine,
coriander, but I didn't
eggplant.
realize it was two different things.
Yeah. What's aubergine? Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Yeah.
aubergine.
Ah,
Yeah,
alright.
we got lots
There's a lot
to
of
cover.
browns.
We need to come back.
Well, thanks for coming. I hope you find some delicious tacos tonight.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
the plan.
They're interested in tacos. That's how they say it. Tacos.
Tacos.
Never heard them say tacos before.
There you go.
And thank you, Alex, for joining me.
Thank you
I'm
for
sorry
having me. Sorry
we
I
started
got so-
early. I'm sorry that
It's all good.
we had
No,
to cut it
yeah.
short. We started
I
at 6:40, but thank you for coming early, so we got to do the full hour.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
And I
Thanks,
love
Alex.
you all. And check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at DJ Rostar. A lot of dog and cat pictures on there.
Cool.
And if you're ever in Calexit, come down to Meltdown Comics
Calexit.
on Sunset Boulevard and check out the store right here. This network is called XSN. It's an extreme shopping network, shopxsn.com. So thank you to them for letting me come here every Wednesday since the beginning of the year and doing a show here. And I'll see you next Wednesday on Live with DJ Rostar. Good night. Wave, Alex. Good night. And then once they fade out, we're done. All right. Cool. It's a wrap. I was texting like, wait, where'd it go? It's okay.
Oh man.
Good thing you live around the corner. I'd feel really bad if you drove really far or something.
Are you guys touring around? Or are you just doing LA, New York?
We're touring, so we got like 9 more shows to do. That was fun. Really fun.
How's it going? Andy, you coming? I invited you Sunday to the Happy Festival. I don't know if you saw my Facebook invite.
That's me, yeah. Yeah, comments. Well, what's the very funny idea? Thank you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you so much, guys.
So far? What's
Just
LA.
LA. So
nice. You're gonna do that different.
We're going over to New York. And then
They're great at conversing.
Cleveland, Washington, Columbus.
Most of them know. I've done New York before.
We've done Austin as well. We did Austin last year. That's cool.
Boston's great. Boston's a good scene.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I think DC. I don't know. I've been to DC a few times, but I think it should be.
And Chicago and Detroit.